And look at that. We got ourselves solar. We got ourselves some power. We got ourselves some movement. No, this was a great episode, other than I was trying not to be too tired, but when you're like, and maybe this hits you too, when you're like massively just putting down the same things in the same pattern, do you find yourself entering like that zone?
No.
No?
No.
Like, I'm over here working on the thing, and I got to the point where it's like, lay down the row. Row is good. Move this forward. That is good. All is good. Sleepy.
So what you're saying is you want to go to sleep.
I might have to. I'm starting to. I don't know if I can stay awake for the next episode, and that'd be terrible because the next episode, great things are going to happen.
Man, you don't even know what I was doing up here.
I don't. In fact, I don't even have a clue. I'm sure it's amazing, spectacular stuff, though.
It was the preparation for robots.
Oh man, I bet it's amazing too. Is it amazing?
They're kind of amazing.
Oh.
Hey, real quick, you want me to teach you these blueprints, or do you think you're gonna forget?
I will probably forget tonight. However, tomorrow, maybe we can sneak in another episode. I'm trying to figure out what all we have tomorrow. We're gonna work a little bit in the. We're gonna work a little bit in the yard first thing in the morning.
Episode or episodes?
Oh, plural, of course. we're making a trend where one's just never.
You sit down for this game and it's not one. Why are we having issues with red circuits?
Because it's a power thing. It's definitely a power thing.
No, it is not.
Oh my gosh. 358 solar panels, and I'm still not outdoing the steam engines.
It's okay. We'll fix that. No, it's actually not a power thing.
It's not a power thing.
Uh-uh.
Okay. I'll take your word on it.
I'll bet you can't even see what the problem is.
Nope.
It's a blaringly obvious problem, but yeah.
Our accumulators are taking all the energy?
I told you it's not a power thing.
Oh, it's not a power thing. Not a power thing. Is the miners out of things to mine?
No. Oh, that is something we can upgrade, though.
See?
Partially correct. You're on the right track.
I'm on the right track. Okay.
Hey, come back. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Do you remember what's on these 4 belts?
Green circuits.
What's not on these 4 belts?
Not a lot of green circuits.
What's wrong with this belt over here?
Tons of copper, but it's not a full amount of copper.
It is not. And so if you come up here, what's wrong with this belt?
Uh-oh. Hold on. Wrong way. Come on. Get off the freaking belts. All right, on my way up. What is wrong with this belt? He asks. It's sparse. We're running out of copper.
So if we
my
trace
gosh.
this back, if we come back here, well, look at this. Look at all of these.
We don't have a lot of burners doing anything.
And look, there's our problem. Well,
our
good
coppers
news.
ran dry.
Well, we never actually tapped the full copper vein up there.
Okay.
So we can go tap it, and it will remedy a chunk of the problem.
Well, I think we're gonna have to now.
Okay. Can you stay awake for just a little bit?
Sure.
Because I want to show you something cool.
All right.
I'm gonna teach you the ways.
You're gonna teach me the way.
I'm gonna teach you the ways. So, do you remember where robots were being made?
I do remember where robots were being made.
Okay. Follow me to the robots.
Oh Lord. Okay. I gotta navigate all the way down there. Ride the rails.
I have been waiting so long to show you these.
Okay.
And now you're like, it's bedtime. I must sleep.
Sleep helps, but you know what? I am curious at what we can do.
And I'm
for
at the
robots.
point that I'm like, dude, look, we're ready.
I'm running on the rails, though. See that?
And you're
Or
like, sleep.
the bus. I've got the bus under control. I paid my fare and I wrote it down. Okay.
Okay, what you want to do?
Okay.
I keep these on my hotbar all the time. So up here, you want to grab one of these blueprint books up here.
And I have it.
Okay, now open this box and grab like 5 of those. Just the empty blueprints.
Okay, 5 empty blueprints.
And then come grab one of these deconstructors. You only need one of those.
Okay.
Okay. So I keep the deconstruction planner and the blueprint book on my hotbar all the time.
Okay.
Because I use them all the time. Actually, one thing that we need. Oh, good. We have some. Okay.
Okay.
So, the way that robots work, they'll come over. Actually, we're gonna have to stay within. Oh shoot. Okay. Hang on. I know. We're getting there. Just hold on. This is something we'll also have to do.
Okay.
If I can figure where the crap did I make those? There they are. Okay, good. We got 3. All right. So, okay, I'm going to show you the ways of the robots. Come back to the robots.
Okay, I'm on my way to the robots. Riding the bus.
There's a little bit of setup to do with robots.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you one of those.
Okay, robot port. Okay.
Okay, so if you hover over the roboport, I don't know if you noticed this before,
You have
but if you zoom out,
kind of a closer internal area.
okay, so if you zoom out of the roboport, there's 2 different distinct colors. I hope.
Yeah,
you.
I see them.
Okay, so the inner color is the logistics network. If you're standing anywhere inside, for me it's orange.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm not sure what it is
for
you. But if you stand inside there, robots will deliver you stuff inside that area.
Oh, okay.
Now there are a few catches. So you know that research we're doing right now with all the different like logistics boxes?
Yes.
There's a red one.
Okay.
There's a yellow one.
Okay.
There's a blue one and a purple one.
I remember researching these. Okay.
It's trying to be researched. It needs stuff. So this red one, this is called a passive provider chest.
Okay.
What that means is, so if I come over here and I upgrade these chests to passive providers, and even this chest, and this chest, and this chest, I just added all of those chests to the robot network. So what that means is if an item is in here,
okay,
it won't actually. It's passively being provided to the network. So the robots will say, if you ask for anything in the network that the robots can see, they'll go get it and bring it to you.
Okay.
Or they'll go get it and take it to a construction area. So currently, if you hover over this chest, it says it's got now a logistics system in the right-hand side.
Okay.
We've got 202 construction bots, 11 logistic bots, and a whole bunch of other numbers.
Okay.
Those not being put in there. Oh, because it's full. The storage box is just what it sounds like. It's a storage box. The robots can place things in this chest.
Okay.
The provider chest, robots cannot place things.
Okay. Because
they
obviously
can only take.
The provider is you're providing the item. That makes sense.
Yes. Okay. There's 2 different ones. There's a passive provider chest.
Okay.
Which is this red one where robots will come and get it as they need it. There's also one called an active provider chest, which is purple. What that basically is it's a box that says anything in this box needs to go.
Okay.
So it works really well for like a train station.
I like that.
Or for mining. So like if a train station, a train comes in, unloads all of its stuff in these boxes, the boxes say, get these items out of here and put them somewhere else. And the robots will come take it away.
Robot man. That's fantastic.
Storage chests, that's it. robots can take and place things in the storage chests.
Okay.
There's also a blue requester chest where you can tell it to say, hey, I want these items, and the robots will bring those items to the box.
Okay. I
We
am so
also
far
have,
following.
okay, we also have a similar system with our own logistics. If you open up your inventory, we have a logistics tab in the center.
Okay.
We can do the same thing. So if you click on the logistics, we have 2 rows of logistics. You can click on one of those, and you can say that you want to request, well, basically anything, and you can put a number of how many of those things you want.
Okay. So let's...
So the robots will bring you stuff as you request it. So I commonly like to put in things I use a lot of, like power poles or inserters
or a straight rail.
railroads when I'm building railroads. Yeah, just anything that you think you're going to need a lot of or often of, and you can tell them to bring it to you. Now, the catch is, if you hover back over that RoboPort, the boxes also have to be inside the logistics network.
Okay.
So I've put some provider chests up further north, but they're not going to bring us that stuff because they're not technically in the network. The green box is the construction network. The construction robots will go out to that area to build and tear things down.
Okay, so the green one is like the more aggressive one to go with.
Yeah, it's just for the builders.
Okay.
Logistics won't happen unless it's within that orange box. Now, if you take your RoboPort that I handed you,
Oh yeah,
you can actually you can expand stuff out and you can see it.
Oh, that goes forever.
It does. Now, there's a catch. If you take the logistics network and put it close to the RoboPort and put it close to the other RoboPort, if their logistics networks are touching, there will be a dotted yellow line between the RoboPorts.
Okay.
And you can see it before even placing it down.
Okay, I'm catching you.
Holy crap, this should be like a full episode of me explaining.
I've been recording.
Okay, I was just thinking it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I've been recording. I sound completely exhausted, but hey, we got you explaining things beautifully.
No problem.
Right here. All
right.
So,
boom. If you put it there, yep, that is the max distance for the logistics network. And so now you see it's got a dotted line.
Okay.
And it also expanded the construction network. Now it does need power, so just slap on a power thing and ta-da, power. Well, that's totally fine. So that's the basic overall of the network. Now you can do stuff for like the logistics network. I can say I can put another RoboPort over there.
Okay.
Ready for this?
I'm
pointing at a power pole that I know it will get power.
Okay.
If you shift click, that's the ghost image. With robots, if you shift click, it'll create a ghost image, and if it's in something the robots can construct, the robots will go get the item and place it there. If they have the item available to them. We do not have RoboPorts available to robots, so they're not going to go put them down over there.
Okay. Not bad.
And now to get to the deconstructor planner. If you click on that, it's the deconstruction. It'll bring up the highlights of all the networks, and you can just highlight things to deconstruct. Like I can highlight some trees, and now they'll get this red X on the tree.
Okay.
And robots will come deconstruct these trees for us. Oh, here they come.
Oh, look at you
guys. Here they come.
Look at you guys.
And if you want us to flag some stuff, you can flag some stuff too, and they'll come and deconstruct it for you.
Hey. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a click and a drag. You get this reddish colored box, and
guys, I want you to stay around. Oh, okay, here comes Team B. Okay.
There's more. Don't worry. Now they move really slow because we don't have quite. They can move a lot faster than this.
Okay.
So there they go. They're gonna rip down some stuff, and this is the easier way to clear trees because they just walk over to it and
Just
The
chop
tree
it.
just gets uprooted and gone.
That's fantastic.
Now for the other two nifty things. We need... Oh, so this also works for the logistics network, where you can request things. So if
Okay.
I was to throw... I'm currently requesting 5 blueprints.
That's a
So
lot
the
of blueprints.
construction robots are kind of round. The logistic robots are kind of almost squarish in a way.
Okay.
So they just brought me 5 blueprints,
Okay.
which I tend to like because blueprints are awesome. So if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw RoboPort. I'm gonna throw Power Pole, and yeah, we'll throw a robot. We'll throw those 2 things in there. So for
Okay.
the blueprint, you have a blueprint, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So for a blueprint, it works very similar to the deconstruction planner.
Okay.
So those. All right. So what it does, you click on that, and now you can highlight whatever you want to blueprint, and it will turn into like a greenish color.
Okay.
So you can highlight anything. Like I have just highlighted. You can highlight from here, say like these 2 inserters, this RoboPort, and this power pole, and it will
Okay.
bring up this extra little menu for you.
Okay.
That'll show you what is in your blueprint. You can right-click things to either remove them from the blueprint if you accidentally highlighted something you don't need. And then you can
Oh,
left-click that same item if you accidentally
that is
removed
a
it to add it back.
huge time saver.
Yes. Now this doesn't actually create the blueprint yet. This is just kind of what it's going to look like.
Right.
There's 4 icons at the top. You can also click on those and change the look of it. You can give it a name if you want. And then to actually create the blueprint, in the top right corner next to the red X, there's a create blueprint with that name and icon you've given it.
Okay. I see that.
So if you click that, you now have a blueprint. And the
That's
blueprint
awesome.
goes into your inventory. It does take up an inventory slot,
Okay.
and look for the one that has the icon on it.
Easy enough.
So that's where the blueprint book comes in handy. If you right-click the book, you can store tons of blueprints in there.
Sweet action, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is like
You
the
equipped
sweet spot.
Yeah. Now, if you equip the blueprint book,
Okay.
you can actually shift and then scroll wheel through every blueprint in that book if you have multiples.
Oh, okay.
And then to
That
build
is
the
handy.
blueprint, you select the one you want and you simply click. And now it'll create a ghost image of everything. The robots are going to go pick up the materials.
And start a building. Oh, look at that. Insta
Ta-da.
build.
Insta build. So now, really, all we have to do is manually set up a few blueprints and then tell the robots to build it.
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to save so much time you don't even know.
Ah, all right. Well, I guess we better wrap it up for the total new episode because robots are going to be full swing.
Robots are going to be full swing. We are going to start creating tons of stuff with robots.
So, guys, if you don't mind my little bit of sleepiness, Nub just totally broke down the powers of the robots quite exceptionally. In fact, I'm going to make this its own dedicated episode of Nub Explains. Professor Nub. In fact, you get Professor on there. Professor Nub Explains robots.
Professor Nub and the robots.
I think it will go well. I think it's fitting. In fact,
So,
maybe
the only
maybe we should get a headshot of you and Photoshop on a professor's cap.
No.
No? Okay, don't worry. I'll have Chad. I'll have Chad get a picture. He's got plenty.
Yeah, he's probably got plenty. So at this point, all that we need to do to make the logistics network work is we need to just go and basically set those provider chests on everything that we want.
Okay.
Which is basically everything.
Oh man. Okay. So we're gonna have our next episode. We're gonna have work cut out for us.
That's something that could be done off camera. It's not extremely exciting, but it's just here's some stuff. It's got to go be put in the network so we can actually use it.
There's our solar farm. Yay!
Oh, and I will show you the solar panel layout. You will love it. And
Okay.
robots will build it.
I'm looking forward to it. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for Professor Nub Explains the Powers of the Robots. Nub, thank you, sir. That's, I'm excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited, actually, for the next episode.
It's going to be great. They're going to build it for us.
They're going to build it. It's no longer keep on building. It's now tell them to build it.
Tell them to build it.
Skynet's got nothing on us.
Skynet.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, it'll let you know when all the good stuff comes out. And of course, feel free to share this anywhere that you feel it would be a good fit. But more importantly, thank you. Thank you for watching. We definitely appreciate it. And Nub, thank you for being the headmaster extraordinaire when it comes to explaining all the good shenanigans here.
Oh, I love it. It's fun. This game is awesome.
That is the key, as long as you love it, man. And we hope that you have a wonderful day. You all deserve it. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.